All right, 218 pounds. That will be our starting point now, just because last video you saw that I was like 215, but super dehydrated, just got into my normal food schedule basically. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I definitely feel a little bit more water, if that makes sense. Definitely in my face too. We're gonna try to just keep those calories kind of coming in and keep bumping up, because I want to get up to like 220, 223, 4 or whatever, and then slowly adding weight on per month, so 1 to 2 pounds hopefully. So good starting point, especially for what day we have today. You know, I wouldn't have wanted to be 215 and try to pull 700 for a pause, but we're 218, feeling pretty good without any food, so we'll be 220 probably with food, and then we'll keep on grinding. All right, so today's workout, we're working up to a 700-pound deadlift, which will essentially actually be pause. So I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have the 2 big meals that I usually have, or one of the big meals. So when I get back to the apartment, I'm gonna have to, you know, crown down on that and get the pizza and mac and cheese, which will be fine, I guess. But I was hammering today out with that bench workout video, which I hopefully you guys watched. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with content and just keep coming out with stuff, you know. So I'm gonna get all warmed up. Hopefully everything goes the way it should be, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'm wearing the Rise leggings, which are currently my favorite leggings out of all of them. I wore them in my 585 for 6 video, because they are not only like super stretchy, but they have this like cool printing right here, which I like. I was talking with the owner, and he said they'll send me out another care package of their old school stuff, which is like Gold's Gym era kind of type thing, which is super cool. I was really liking that. So I'll keep you guys updated with that and how that stuff goes, and any future things with other companies, I guess. So yeah. Well, we came into an era, I really just forgot that it was pauses today and not normal deadlifts. So I'm gonna go redo that, because it has to be a pause, and I don't want to have it where I work up to 700 and then I'm like, I'm gonna pause. guys saw, that was a horrendous 700 pause. Not my best work, if I'm gonna be honest. What I believe happened was, okay, my belt, I didn't put on tight enough. I had it a little looser than I usually am. And it just had it where once I got up to that top, it was like not enough squeeze, if that makes sense, and not enough brace. Just because I was like trying to brace into something that I didn't fully fit in to. So that I think had a little thing to be into it. And then on top of that, these plates are thicker than you know, my traditional ones that I'm training with, like those thin ones. So when I was, you know, pulling the slack out of the bar, and then as soon as I stopped the 700, that little whip action happened, and I was like, oh, sunk into the hole a little bit, and then I was like, oh, I gotta retrave, you know, open up those hips, and basically had to sink back. So I might honestly buy more of those thin plates so I can train with them, and then when I get enough, I'll be able to redo the home gym somewhat. So yeah, we'll see. We got some back downs. I think it's a 3x7, so I'm gonna do a 565. So let's get that and kind of make it make it a better session, I guess. Guys, so it's a couple days later after I've pulled that 700 pause. Wasn't the best, but also not the worst, I guess. We have other things programmed now for the entire week, so we won't be doing any pause things. We're gonna just be having like singles. So kind of happy about that, just because pauses have been really kind of messing up with my squat just a little bit, where it's like a little taxing. Right now we're at Brandon's apartment, making some food. My sleep schedule has been very, I wouldn't say bad, but it's very weird because I went to bed at like 6, woke up at 12 p.m. Yeah, I went to 6 p.m., woke up at 12 a.m., had my first meal in me at like 1, and then went back to bed, woke up again at like around 7 or 8 or something, had another meal in me. Now it's about 2. I woke up again, and I'm throwing on some mac and cheese, so I'm gonna have that. And then I think we'll probably go get some other food before we work out. I'm not sure. But today's agenda is we'll have a little bit of squats and a little bit of bench. So I'm happy about that. I don't know how it's gonna go exactly, just because just everything's been a little iffy, but we're getting way more things on track than it was previous to like last week and everything else like that. So that's good and all. We hit a nice PR, which was 6:35 for 6. That went really, really good. I was super happy about that. Nothing too crazy. Bench has been very lacking lately, and it's because when I was like first came here, I overshot the RPE for the week, and it basically carried over to last week. And then hopefully for this week, we're just getting things more intact. So I'm going to try to stick to the RPE as best as I can. It was just things got tweaked, I guess. Speaking of things that got tweaked, my shoulder got tweaked wrestling. So hopefully that doesn't hinder benching or anything else like that. It's more so overhead pressing movements. It's a little tender and iffy, but I've been warming it up with the band, and also Hey Brandon, what's that called? The electro thing.
Just electrodes.
Is that what it's just called?
That's what I call it.
Okay.
Electrotherapy.
Yeah, so you just like, I had that done on my shoulder. I have my Theragun, so, or my Hypervolt. So just kind of banging all that stuff out, just getting a lot of sleep, a lot of food, and then hopefully that's just gonna recover. It's just a little inflamed. But it doesn't hurt being in any of the squat or bench positions, hopefully. We'll see what it feels like when I actually put weight on the bar. I just kind of worked with it with a little bit of a band, but kind of keeping you guys up to date with things. I don't know what else we'll do. I scared Brandon this morning. He was just, brushing his teeth, and I came up and just started grabbing his throat.
Choked me out.
Yeah, you had to keep him on guard. Ooh, we get some veg over here.
Mm-hmm. One of us has to eat healthy.
Yeah. So we got Brandon's breakfast, which is probably like 30 calories.
Hey.
And then we got mine, which will be about 1,080. Or something like that. Ooh. Got some nice mac and cheese right there. Then I think we'll kind of just get more ready for the day. Brandon and I don't really have anything else planned. Might play some Star Wars Fallen Order.
Yeah, because you're addicted.
I'm addicted. I honestly, when I leave this place, I might get a PS4 just to play video games because Brandon's been kind of teeter-tottering me to that.
To the dark side.
To the dark side. Getting me into that situation. Or, I'll just cop a PS5 because they're...
Yeah, they're so cheap right now.
They're readily available. Just everywhere you can get them.
Just find them on the street.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I found them on eBay for like a couple bucks. Cranky. Alright, we just demolished the mac and cheese, the most dangerous beast in the kitchen. Look at that. This foul-mouthed beast. We're taking it to the wild, taking it to the extreme. Today we might wrestle some kangaroos. I don't know. Koala bears are a little bit more my style. I'm feeling really juicy, a little bit like Calamar Bulgur. We might go to Sonic. Sonic's my first thing I've been here in the US, so not too crazy. Essentially, like the money here, they're feeding just fat people. Like, it's crazy. So I'm gonna continue eating my mac and cheese, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit.
All right, sir. What's going on?
Basically, what's happening is my drone is coming out. Oh jeez. Alright. Oh, we're getting good. We're bringing it back. Woo.
Sir.
I literally had it in here, and I pressed the landing thing, and it smoked the freaking frame.
Boy, let's go! Freaking hooligan! Why don't you start with me?
Okay. Did the autopsy on this thing. The wings are pretty cut up. I'm gonna have to replace those. And then on top of that, the thing that the battery, latch for the battery is discombobulated. It ain't going in. Like, look at this thing. It's like trying to get into a hole that doesn't fit. All right.
This is why Sawyer Klatt sticks to fitness.
I ain't no David Liotti, dude. I have no idea what I was doing. Okay, but let's look at the circumstances. I was using my balcony to train off this thing, all right, when I was using it. Open grass field and all this thing during the summertime, 80-degree weather. Apartment,
Hey.
maybe 2.5 feet wide, on a railing, on top of going into 20-degree weather. So, you win some, you lose some. Today we lost the drone, but we didn't lose it officially. It was gonna be lost up there, let's be honest. But, I just got a freaking new SD card to this thing, and now it's freaking trash. So, we'll see what happens. I wonder if Best Buy will fix it, but I think I got insurance. I hope I have insurance. Alright, so basically what happened was Brandon had to show me this video, and I just want to critique almost every single thing about it. So, I'll go into a way further in-depth video when it's actual... What are you so close?
No, I was gonna move so I get the fucking video.
Yeah, so it's this dude. Alright, let's just...
These 5 tips for a fucking
So I'm just going to critique this dude, all right? And this is all my philosophies and what I believe in. You know what? Some people can have some totally different things. What do I know? I have only a 750-pound deadlift at 19 years old.
That's nothing.
This is nothing, all right? Okay, so when shins touching the bar, that was a huge thing I thought that you had to do, which is no, it's not, because this is what would happen where I would go into, you know, deadlifting it, being that close, and then as soon as I would properly wedge, the bar would move about half to an inch away, and then it would go away, so I'd go, and then it would move away, and then it would freaking throw off the whole entire, what would it be, not motor pathway, but
Bar
just,
path?
Yeah, the bar path. It would throw it where instead of it being literally straight up and down, it would go, you know? So, okay, shins that close to the bar. No, I have them preferably like half an inch away. So when I'm doing hook, it'll be away, and then I'm bringing it in, and the bars roll to me. Okay?
2, push your hips back and keep your shins vertical.
All right. The hips back I don't really care about, but it's the vertical part that kind of gets me, because how she's having it is when she's deadlifting, they're essentially having where it's like a wide stance conventional deadlift, where it's like, oh, you're having your knees like this, and it's almost like a deep squat if you're doing a really terrible squat. Okay, not everybody's going to be able to do that, essentially because with your hip bones and with where your hip and your femur is, some people have it where they can be in that stance and they'll get hip pain because the femur will grind up on the hip bone. So what I do, right, because I have super long femurs and I can't really essentially have that stance, is a big cue I have is where I'm rotating the knee. So if you want to kind of get closer, I don't know. So how he's having it is like this. Oh, you're just pulling like this. I'm rotating the knee and it's going to where my toe is, and I'm opening up my hips. So it's like this, you know, look at, essentially if you want to go into the side, the difference of between like where my torso leanness is from here and then there. Like, huge difference, and you want to be on a way more upright position because you're going to be more powerful. So that's my other critique for this dude.
Check to make sure that your arms and legs are pretty much straight up and down.
Yeah, I guess, okay, I'm not gonna say no.
Pull your armpits to your pockets to connect your lats to your spine.
He did a very vague description on how you're going to do that. If you're going to be doing that, you're going to be pulling the slack out of the bar. He's just going like, oh, just throw it like this and pull it up. Like, if you're doing hook, you're going to be wanting to pull the slack and then putting them in, so it'll look somewhat like this, where it'll be like, and then you're kind of twisting, and then you're loading it in. If you're doing under over, somewhat the same, but it's going to just kind of not be this. It'll be like that, if that makes sense. So with him, he was just like, oh, just get back and pull. He's like, no. So those are my critiques for whatever that dude's name was. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Your pockets to connect your lats.
Glute Guru.
What was that?
Glute Guru.
Glute Guru.
Okay.
Strong deadlift.
Well, he used the wrong words. He said strong deadlift. I would only do these cues if I was a woman and I was working on my glutes. That will not get you strong. Okay? It will give you how his form adjustments. Okay, now that you said that, is glute guru. Yeah, you're gonna feel a lot of pump in the butt, but he said strong. That's where I'm going with. Okay, he said strong deadlift. You're not getting a strong deadlift in that thing. So that's my critiques. Yeah, I'll make a way more in-depth deadlift video where I can show you guys how I hook, warm-ups, etc., etc. But that was a huge thing with the rotation. I think a lot of people are going to take good advice from. So, Brandon?
Yes.
We're going to go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have today?
I have no idea. Are we doing squats?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
squats
Oh,
then.
because we're going to be on the same day.
Yeah, squats and bench.
Mm-hmm. Because you didn't work out on Sunday.
I did not, because I wanted it to be normal.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want the same rest day.
A little excuses over here.
Oh, there you go.
All right, so Brandon and I both have squat and bench. I've been writing Brandon's programs just because we're kind of getting everything a little bit situated because he's been out of the gym for.
How dare you say something
I'm
about
telling
me?
you the truth, bro. You've been out of the gym for a little bit.
Pretty much.
And we're just rehabilitating him, you know, back in the gym and getting him on a proper workout schedule. Sleep and food schedule is kind of out the window.
Oh, I go to bed at like 6 a.m., wake up around 1 p.m. It's fine.
Yeah, we've been having a terrible schedule, but food-wise, we've been actually pretty good. Let's be honest. Food, Brandon's been good, except for today where he's only had a small thing of veggies, but he took up.
And a little pizza.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, but he just took up a little page from Sawyer's handbook and pulled up a full-out pizza and had that entire thing. DiGiorno.
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 It's my accent, bro.
Oh yeah, the accent.
English isn't my native language.
Yeah. What is?
Australia, mate. The legs look big today, dude.
Ooh.
Like, boys, and we don't even have a pump ski. We don't even have a pump ski, Brandon.
All natural, right, Sawyer?
All natural. This is where. All right, we're taking a little bit of sore today. I don't know. It's not like the craziest pre-workout to be honest, but it's just something to get me through the day. Squat and bench day. Brandon's going to the bathroom right now, but he's going to be taking, I think, a scoop and a half. I got a bunch of other pre's right here, but I don't really have any of my favorite pre's, if that makes sense. Oh, I might actually in my bag.
Now we're good.
Yeah. I just looked in my gym bag. We have a bunch of other pre-workout we could probably take. So, Brandon, I'm going to give you the option. Do you want to take sore or do you want to take jacked up?
Have I taken that one?
No, you haven't.
Move that over just a little bit. The light was reflecting all over it. There you go.
These guys kind of know what I'm taking. I got this from a UK company called Metabolic Subs, I'm pretty sure. So you guys want to check them out. If you are in like UK or any of the foreign companies and you can't get any of the pre-workouts that are crazy, that are usually in the US, hook them up. They sent me this stuff and a bunch of other pre-workouts, but the ones that they other sent me, I don't have them with me. I only have these ones, as you can see. So, yeah, do you want to take this?
Jesus. I don't know, dude.
Wanna take
Have
it?
I taken that one though?
No, you haven't taken it, but it's nothing too crazy, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh. Is it looking a little funky, or you can't find that?
Can't find the scooper. You want to take that one?
Nah.
I'm taking this
You
one.
put it away, so it's whatever.
Not gonna deal with that crap. You know who I am?
No, who are you again? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Kyle Bliss. Think somebody was knocking?
No, just Kyle Bliss. KB.
KB, 6.5.
6.5. Big man.
All right, boom.
it goes, then it goes.
So squats were a little iffy, especially today. The shoulder's feeling really weird, so when I'm positioning the barbell on the back of me, it's a little bit crooked. So it was supposed to be an RPE 7. Last week it was 7.5. My coach brought it down to a little bit. So what we had was only 445 for our 6. Last week we did 475. And then the week before that, which was an RPE of 6, we did 465. But just because of cases of with the shoulder and shit, I don't want to make it where I get injured. So we're gonna see how bench feels out. If there's like absolutely no possible way I can bench, I'm gonna be really pissed. So hopefully that's not the case. So let's get all warmed up and hopefully pray to God for the best. So we finished up the workout. Nothing too crazy. Shoulder was like iffy on bench. I only did 250 for 7. I mean 8 for my 4x8. So nothing too crazy. I didn't want to video all the sets just because it was like nothing too crazy. And then I did some like machine lateral raise work, and it changed literally everything. It felt like all the inflammation kind of just like suddenly went away for a brief second. I can kind of like do a little bit more overhead pressing movements than I did last time, like the beginning of the workout. So let's see if I can do a pull-up, because in the beginning of the workout I was shifting way more to my right side compared to my left shoulder. So we'll see if it feels a little bit better. So we got all hooked up with this stuff. Brandon helped me on my back over here, and we're just gonna go over through some electrotherapy. All right, just finished up some therapy work, I guess. Had a little band, also did some exercise like that. Got my pizza over there, gonna demolish that and then probably head to bed. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. A lot of exciting things just happened today, you know, not a crap, but not really a good day, I guess. So yeah, crashed the gym, shoulder feels crappy, but eating food, so that's good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Throw a like, comment, really helps out the channel and just like gets it, you know, all that more publicity, if you want to say. So yeah, more videos are coming weekly, like I've been doing. Pretty good, right? So yeah, you guys have a good night. Love you all. Goodbye.